The 2024 Tobago October Carnival culminated on Sunday night with a parade of bands and revelers dancing to the rhythms and beats of sweet soca music. The season saw many revelers and partygoers taking to the streets in parades and attending as many events as possible. Councillor Tashia, Burris and Assemblyman Niall deemed the Carnival production a major success.
Phenomenal is just one of the terms used by Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Councillor Tashia Burris, as she remarked on the outcome of the Tobago October Carnival. In an interview earlier this morning, Councillor Burris was very expressive about her pride and joy with the production.
I think that we have hit on something that is phenomenal for the destination. When we started this process 3 years ago, when the Chief Secretary said we're going to have this carnival in October back in 2022, I did not know where we were going to start in terms of the conceptualization, the planning, the implementation, because this was not going to be a block-o.
With the carnival in its third year, Councillor Burris said she anticipated by the fifth year the event would have been well established. However, the initial outcomes clearly show that according to Burris, we reach.
I did not see year 3 being so big. I actually in my mind said, okay, by year 5, people would be on board with the thing, we would market it, and all of the, the back and forth about whether Tobago should have a carnival or not will die down, and by year 5 we could roll in the big leagues. But I'm seeing in year 3, I'm seeing some established carnival pages publishing Tobago Carnival in October, and I know we reach.
While expressing his sentiments about the carnival's outcome, Assistant Secretary Assemblyman Niall spoke about what stood out to him, making the production unique to Tobago and inviting to visitors.
It's the warmth of the island, the friendliness of the people. It's a small island, so they get a different cultural experience. In terms of our food, everyone knows about Tobagoan food. We have the crab and dumpling, and even in the all-inclusives, there was this sense of Tobago-ness that's different from Trinidad, So it's just the whole package.
Despite initial challenges with Tobago's sea and air bridge accessibility, successful negotiations with Caribbean Airlines and the Port Authority led to additional flights and sailings. Councillor Burris and Secretary George, while continuing stakeholder assessments, highlighted key areas for improvement for the Tobago October Carnival.
What I've noticed is the actual weekend of the Carnival, everyone tries to push or the promoters try to push their effect into that weekend. And I'm saying we can extend the Carnival season by having some of those events earlier.
Adanna Combie, Tobago Updates Television News.